Welcome back after the break. Guys, let's quickly get into this. As I've indicated, we'll be looking now at till slips. Okay, so what is important? What exactly is a till slip? A till slip is a receipt that acts as evidence of payments for items or that a person bought. So what else is important? The details on the till slip. The name and contact details of the store, the name of the cashier, date of the purchase, time of the purchase, list of the items with the price as well as the VAT. This item is very important, right? You must keep it in case you want to return an item that is broken, defective, or unwanted. All right, so let us quickly do an example together. Please work with me, okay? It says, study the till slip carefully and answer the questions that follow. So number one, at which store was the coffee machine purchased? So if you look there, right on top it is. I'm going to write that answer for you. Let me quickly do this so that we can write in here. So that will be, my apology for that. That will be Archie's General Store. Okay, so I hope that is fine. Remember, this is your level 1 questions. Please, guys, you must be able to get these marks. All right, next question. It says calculate, right, the price of the coffee machine excluding VAT. Now, if I look here, that's the price of the coffee machine, right? 1,299 Rand. Now, quickly look at the bottom. It says, remember, from VAT exclusive to VAT inclusive, we multiply by 1,15, and then from VAT inclusive to VAT exclusive, we divide by 1,15. Now here, I have the VAT inclusive amount, right? We want to know what is VAT exclusive. So therefore, I will take 1,299 Rand, and I'll divide that by 1,15. So let's type that in to see. So it's 1,299 Rand divided by 1.15. So if you do that calculation, you'll end up with an amount of 1,129 Rand. And I'll quickly show you the rounding off. Remember, money, we round off to 2 decimal places. So this is what you will see on the screen of your calculator. So you'll see 1,129,565217. So I look at the third number after your decimal. So therefore, the price of this coffee machine, 1,129 Rand, and so that becomes now 57 cents. I hope that is clear, just a bit of rounding off. Okay, so now the third question. If a club card holder were to receive a 20% discount, remember to underline the important words or highlight. So it's 20% discount on the selling price. Calculate how much they would have paid for the coffee machine. All right, so it's a club card holder, 20% discount on the selling price. So what is our selling price? We already indicated that's 1,299. So first of all, I'm going to calculate 20% of, means I multiply, of the selling price of 1,299 Rand. So let's see what we get once we type that in. So 20 divided by 100, multiply by 1,299. So that will give you a discount of 259 Rand and 80 cents. So what does it mean when we get a discount? It means we'll take that money off, right? So therefore, I take the selling price of 1,299 Rand minus the discount of 259 Rand and 80 cents. So what will that give us? 1,299 minus 259 Rand and 80 cents. So that will give us a total of 1,039 Rand and 20 cents. So what are we saying all in all? If you were a club card holder getting a 20% discount, instead of paying 1,299 Rand, you would have paid 1,039 Rand and 20 cents. All right, so I hope that makes sense all in all. All right, so now we'll be moving on to payslips. Right, very important. One of these days, you guys will receive your own payslips as well. Therefore, it's so important that you understand exactly what is happening on a payslip. So let's move on to see what is important. So here I'm saying a payslip is a document that includes information about remuneration or compensation, right? So that may either be a salary, remember salary, that will be on a monthly basis, by the employer to the employee, or it can be a wage, that's a payment for work completed on an hourly, daily, weekly, or piece work basis. Then important as well, gross income is the income earned before any deductions, right, have been subtracted. And then lastly here, your net income is your income earned after deductions. We normally refer to this as your take-home salary as well. How will I calculate net income? Gross income minus your deductions. Let's look at the first example. So I'm saying here, there's your payslip, and just a hint. Please make sure you familiarize yourself with whatever financial document first. Don't just jump into the question and start to answer. All right? Take 30 seconds or so, see what's happening. Okay, so I'm saying here, identify Mr. Adams's basic salary. Okay, so if I look at the payslip, there indicated basic salary is 13,900. So therefore, I'm going to indicate 13,900 rand. Clear? So it's reading from this document. Then second question, determine Mr. Adams's age. Now, if you look here by identity number, we can see he was born 1981. We are now in the year 2022. So therefore, I'll type in 2022 minus 1981. So Mr. Adams is now 41 years old. All right. And then lastly, write Mr. Adams's total income in words. Remember, this is again level 1 question, paper 1. Okay, so please make sure you are able to do this. So if I look, what is his total income? There, 16,300. So therefore, I'll write 16,300. And remember, what is our unit? We are working with money, and that's South African rand. Okay, so I guess that's clear. Let's look at another question here. It says, calculate the missing value A if Mr. Adams contributes 7.5% of his monthly basic salary towards a pension fund. 7.5% monthly basic salary to a pension fund. Okay, so now let's quickly look. What is his basic income? We already indicated here. 13,900. So 7.5%, so I say 7.5 over 100, multiply by the basic income, 13,900. So what do we get? If we type that in, 7.5 divided by 100, multiply by 13,900. So Mr. Adams is contributing every month 1,042 rand and 50 cents towards his pension fund. All right, I hope all is still fine. Please double check with me while doing this. Right. Question number 5. It says determine at what percentage Mr. Adam is being taxed on his travel allowance. Okay, so let's look. There is his travel allowance, and here is what is being taxed on his travel allowance. Important in this question, what percentage, right? So I'll take the 285 rand. I divide that by his travel allowance of 2,400 rand. And since I want a percentage, I will multiply this by 100. So let's see, 285 divided by 2,400 multiplied by 100 equals. So that means that every month he will contribute 11.875% towards tax. Okay, I hope all in all this is clear. Okay, so for now, let's quickly take a short break. After the break, we'll continue with travel allowance.